Hello, hockey fans. King Ikibu coming to you live from the underground bunker deep beneath the Meadowlands in New Jersey, where we are playing the 1975 Kansas City Scouts visiting the 1990 New Jersey Devils in our New Jersey Rockies Scouts Madness Tournament. The 75 Scouts were the first year of the Devils franchise, and they are the 27th seed, and they're facing the 6th-seeded 1990 New Jersey Devils here today. And we are in the third period. Well, we played the first game, was the 28th-seeded 76 Scouts, and they just got scalped by the 1991 New Jersey Devils by a score of 9-1. So you would think that the same thing would happen. Basically the same team, a little bit different for the 1990s Devils, and basically the same team, a little bit different, the 27th seeded 75 Scouts, but the 75 Scouts are giving the 90 Devils as much as they can handle, and it was 3-2 at the end of two periods for the 90s, but they committed a penalty right before the end of the second period, and Wilf Paymont, at 10 seconds of the third period, just tied it from Guy Chiron and Robin Burns. So we are 3-3 tie with a period left. We use the Uncle Ron system of changing both lines. I think that's the best way. We have 5 cards for the offensive pair, and the defensive pair gets 7 cards. So let's introduce to you the 75 Scouts of Kansas City. He has a goal today. Guy Chiron has a goal, and there he is. He is the center iceman on line number 1. Simon Nollet is the right winger on line number 1, and Robin Burns, who has a goal tonight as well, is on the left wing. The defense are Jim McElmurray and Dennis Patterson. For the 1990 New Jersey Devils, the center iceman on line 1 is Patrick Sundstrom. There he is. He has a goal tonight. And Kirk Muller, who had 3 goals for 1991, but he hasn't scored yet here in for the 1990 game. He's on the left wing, and John McLean is on the right wing. The defense, the number 1 pairing, Bruce Driver and Kenny Danico in net and he's been outstanding for the Scouts. Denny Herron, he has 27 saves, and for New Jersey is Chris Terreri. It's just a few years before Martin Brodeur showed up. So here we go. We got about 1909 left in the third period. We're tied at 3, and let's have the face-off. Guy Chiron versus Patrick Sundstrom, and Chiron wins the face-off. It goes to Nollet. Nollet with the puck. He takes it over. Kirk Muller takes the puck away. He's going to cross the blue, and he's going to take a shot. Saved by Herron. That's save number 28. It goes to Guy Chiron. Guy Chiron is in control. He has an outside shot. Passes to Burns. Not very good chance. We might as well take a shot. Never know. Might hit the rebound. Let's see if he can hit. He hits the rebound. We have a chance to possibly deflect this. No, he doesn't deflect it. How come they didn't give us the opportunity to deflect? Goes to Muller. Got to watch. It should have been a line change there. We're going to try to intimidate Kirk Muller, and he's forced off the puck. It was off McLean. So we're going to change the lines. Goes to line number 2. Pair number 1 has a couple more cards left. For line number 2, Riel Lemieux is the center iceman. Randy Rhoda and Norm Dubé. And for the 1990 Devils, Peter Stastny is the center iceman with Brendan Shanahan. He's scored tonight. And Sylvain Turgeon. Let's look at the reports and see who's the goal scorers. Guy Chiron opened the scoring at 1:36 to put the Kansas City Scouts ahead. Brendan Shanahan answered at 15:55 from Peter Stastny and Sylvain Turgeon. And then A couple minutes later, Mark Johnson scored from Tommy Abilene and Vyacheslav Fetisov. At the end of the first period was 2-1. Shots on goal in the first period, 11 for the Devils, 9 for the Scouts. Then the Scouts tied it in the second period at 2:51. They like to score early in the period. Robin Burns from Ed Gilbert and Guy Chiron on the power play. And we had a 2-2 game. But then Patrick Sundstrom put the Devils ahead at 13:32 from Kirk Muller and John McLean once again. And then that penalty to Bob Brook at the end of the second period. And Wilf Paymon, as we said, capitalized with his first on the power play from Guy Chiron and Robin Burns. And that's where we're at right now. Shots on goal, we can see 31 shots on goal for the Devils, 28 saves, and only 16 shots on goal for the 75 Scouts, 13 saves. So here's Dennis Patterson with the puck. And it's going to be a penalty on Kenny Danico. So the Scouts go back on the power play. They're 2 for 2 on the power play. Are they 2 for 2? What is the power play? They are 2 for 3. So they have done their business on the power play. And Nole, Hudson, and Rhoda are on the power play. Hood and Patterson are on defense. Patrick Sundstrom, John McLean are defending and the defensemen are Valashek and Bruce Driver. Here's the face-off deep in the New Jersey zone. Dave Hudson versus Patrick Sundstrom. And Driver gets control. Driver will try to skate. And he has a successful skate. And they're going to try to skate again, but he gets trouble. So he turns it over. And Randy Rhoda will take a shot. And he will try to pass it. Inside shot, they move the pass around. It goes to Dave Hudson. Dave Hudson gets it. No opponent to intimidate. He's going to take the shot. Hit that 7. He hits a 6, and it's a save by Terreri. And the puck, Randy Rhoda gets the rebound. He's going to pass it again. Inside shot, makes a nice pass. And we don't want to give it to him. We're going to give it to Simon Nole. Nole's going to take the shot. He's a goal scorer at least. And it's a save by Terreri again. 2 saves on this power play. Valachek gets the rebound. He's going to ice it. Puck goes back. Here's Dave Hudson over the line. He's going to shoot. Save again by Terreri. 3 saves on this power play. Goes to John McLean. He can skate with it. But he loses the puck. And Randy Rhoda gets it. He's going to take a shot. No, he's going to pass again. He's a good passer. And it's inside. It's going to go to not him, Simon Nole. And he intimidates him. We should give it to Hudson. There's no intimidator. Patrick Sundstrom. He has trouble skating. He gives up the puck. Randy Rhoda gets it again. Takes a shot. Now he's going to pass. This time we'll pass it to the center, to Hudson, because there's nobody to intimidate him. Nobody to intimidate. Here comes Hudson coming in on goal. And it's another save by Terreri. All of a sudden, he's a brick wall. And the penalty's over. A good power play for the Scouts, but they could not capitalize. It's 9, so that is line number 2 for 1 card. And it's pair number 2. So we will change the lines for 1 card, and then we will change them again. Here's Abilene with the 1 card. He loses the puck. Lemieux intercepts. Peter Stastny has a chance to intimidate. He fails. And it's going to be a rebound. Let's see if we can get the rebound. It goes to Lemieux. He gets his own rebound. Here he comes. He shoots. He scores. Richard Lemieux puts the Scouts ahead 4-3. Can you believe this? This would be upset for the ages. Richard Lemieux from Legacy and Brent Hughes. And the time of the goal is 5:33. Now we change lines. We put the 3rd line in. That's capitalizing on a turnover. So now we have Wilf Paymont on right wing. Dave Hudson, we've seen him before, center. And Gary Croteau is on the left wing for the Devils. Mark Johnson, he scored already today. Bob Brook and Doug Brown on the right side. And the defensive pair goes until until 13, end of 13. So they're on the ice for a while yet. So here's a face-off. The Devils don't know what's hit them in this game. So we will give it to Hudson. Hudson's the best passer on the team. But he loses the puck. Johnson takes control. Now Hudson has a chance to take it away. He takes it away. He crossed the blue line. He's going to take a shot. Saved by Terreri. And the puck goes to Doug Brown. And we're on 12. We have to watch the pairing. He loses the puck to Legacy. Brings it across the blue line. He's going to shoot from the blue line. And he gets it on goal. Saved by Terreri. Gives the puck to Mark Johnson. 13. This is the last for the pair number 2. He loses the puck. Johnson loses a Croteau. He's going to cross the blue line. He's going to take a shot. And it's a save by Terreri. He's getting peppered in this. They're almost equaling the shots. Let's see what the shots on goal are. 11-1 for the Scouts in this third period. What an effort by the Scouts. Here's Doug Brown. And the Devils have to get it going or they're going to be eliminated. The 6th seed is going to lose to the 27th unless they get it going. Here's Doug Brown trying to do that. And there's going to be a penalty on Gary Croteau. So the Devils go on the power play. Peter Stastny, Kirk Muller, and John McLean. Very good offensive force. Ed Gilbert, he's a good defender. He has that 14 for the skate. So hopefully the puck goes to him. Dave Hudson, his skating ability is an 8 only. Legacy and Hughes, neither one of them can skate. So it's deep. The face-off deep in the Scout zone. The puck is dropped. Stastny, he gets the face-off. Gives it to Abilene. Tries to penetrate, but he fails. And it goes to Gilbert. That's what we want. He's going to try to skate and waste some time, but he loses the puck. And here comes Stastny. He penetrates. He's going in on goal. Peter Stastny. He saved by Heron. And it goes to the defense. Hughes, he can't skate with it. He's just going to ice the puck. The puck is ice, and the 90s get it again. Here's Brent Hughes. Penetrated by John McLean. Coming in on goal. He's an offensive force. He shoots. He scores on the power play as John McLean. He ties the game on the power play. John McLean takes it from his own end and he scores. It's from Peter Stastny and Kirk Muller. And we're tied at 4. We're on card number 16. That means the 4th line is coming out. Oops, that's not the 4th line. That's not the 4th line. Here's the 4th line. And the pair on 16 is pair number 3. Pair 3, line 4 for both teams. And the Scouts have a pretty good line 4. So hopefully they have Len Powis, Ed Gilbert, who we've seen already, and Butch Deadmarsh. Maley, Podubny, and Ojanen. So these are pretty even, the 4th line. So hopefully the Scouts can take advantage. Let's see. Lynn Powis versus David Maley. And it goes to the visitors. Hood with the puck. And Valachek misses a check. So Butch Deadmarsh, he has an opportunity here. He can't pass and he can't penetrate. So he might as well just shoot. He's going to shoot from the blue line. Here's Butch Deadmarsh. And it's on goal, but it's a save by Terreri. Goes to the defense, Kazatonov. Alexei Kazatonov, great Soviet defenseman, one of the greatest of all time. Chance to intimidate, not very good chance, but he does it. What a job by Ed Gilbert. He's having himself a very good game. Crosses the blue and loses the puck, though. Maley intercepts. He's going to try to penetrate. No, he stops and tries to pass, but his pass is intercepted, and Gilbert has the puck. We're on 19. We have to watch this. So we have pair number 3 till the 20. So this is the last card. Then we go back to line number 1. Podubny takes it away. He's coming in on goal. He shoots. He gets... Oh, great save by Heron. Oh, that was a close call. It goes to Claude. Claude gets the puck, and we have to change lines. To line number 1, we stay with pair number 3 for one more card. And definitely advantage, I would say, to the Devils here. 4-4 tie, 8:51 left, third period. Defensive player Valachek. It's going to be a penalty. Randy Valachek. And the Scouts with their potent power play with 8:11 left in the third period. Paymont, who's an excellent goal scorer. Gilbert and Burns, who already has a goal. Brook and Brown on trying to kill it. Here's Gilbert and Brook. And he gets the face-off, gets the Legacy. Legacy's a good passer. He's going to try passing. Inside shot to Paymont. That's where you want it to go. He's already scored in this period. He shoots. Wilf Paymont scores on the power play for the second time in the period. And the Scouts go ahead 5-4 from Jean-Guy Legacy. And now the Devils are really in trouble. 7:55 left. Now we're going to see who. We're in card number 22. That's line number 1 and pair number 1. That's what the Devils want. They want pair 1 and line 1. They need some offense. And they're going to go total offense here. 3-3 while the Scouts are playing defensively. Here's the face-off. 5-4 Kansas City. The puck is dropped. Sharon and Sundstrom goes to the visitors. McElmurray gets the puck. He loses it. And he has a chance to intimidate. He's going to take that chance. Hits him hard. Could be a penalty. No. McElmurray goes to the penalty box. And the Devils go on the power play. They have Shanahan, Sundstrom, and Sylvain Turgeon. Wilf Paymont and Guy Chiron are going to try to kill this with Brent Hughes and Brian Leftley. The puck's deep in Kansas City territory. The pressure's on Denny Herron now. He has made 30 saves in this game. And the puck is won by the Devils. Kazatonov. He's going to try to pass. He loses the puck and Paymont gets it. That's the one. No, I thought he could skate, but he can't. He's just going to dump it. Defending player Hughes. He gets the puck. He can't skate either. He's going to try to dump it. And the New Jersey Devils take over. Here's Shanahan. He shoots, and it's a save by Heron. And the puck goes to Guy Chiron. He can't skate either. So he's going to ice the puck. And he gets it back. So he's going to ice it again. And here comes the Devils. And the penalty's over. What a penalty kill for the Scouts. We're at 26. That is line number 2. And 26 is pair number 1. 2 and 1. Now the rule, King Ikibu rules, if in the last... normally the pair 3 finishes the period, but if you're trailing by a goal, you can put your number 1 line back out. So that's probably what they will do. Devils are going to go all out. They're facing elimination. Dubé with the puck. 5 minutes and a second left in the third period. Sylvain Turgeon hits him hard. Possible penalty. And we have coincidental minors, Ken Danico and Richard Lemieux go off. Does that hurt Lemieux? What kind of defense? No, he's not a great defender. So we are now in 27. 27 still is line 2 and pair number 1. Although we might have to do a substitution. Line 2. Yeah, because we have to take Lemieux off. We'll put in Gilbert. He's played well. And for the Scouts, they have to take off... Well, we have to put line 1, but they take off Danico and put on Kazatonov. And I guess we have to change this to pair number 1 for one more card. All right, here's the face-off. Puck is dropped. Randy Rhoda versus Peter Stastny. Patterson gets control of the puck. And now we're on 27. Outside shot. They move it around. You have to give it to Gilbert. He crosses the line. He's going to take a shot. And it's a save by Terreri. Who also thinking about pulling him soon. Here's Driver with the puck now, but it's not going to be Driver because it goes to pair number 2. Pair number 2 for both teams. Tommy Abilene with the puck. And Legacy takes it away. And it's going to be a penalty. No penalty. The referee puts his whistle away. Here's Peter Stastny. Gilbert takes it, makes a nice play. He should be number 1 star. Maybe not, maybe Paymont. But he's got a chance to score if he rolls a 9 or less. Here is what's the roll? It's 15. Great save by Terreri, held for a face-off. 3 minutes left. So now we're going to line number 3. We get to pick our defensive players. Okay, so we're going to look at this for a while. So we're going to cancel this. Who are the good defensive players? Deadmarsh. Deadmarsh. So we're going to put Deadmarsh. I think he's a right winger. No, he's a left winger. Butch Deadmarsh will play left wing. Gilbert, he's been playing outstanding. And who's going to be do you have any good defensive players here? Cruto, I think he's a left winger as well, though. Can he play right wing? He plays. We're going to have Deadmarsh here. And who? Nolay? Paymont. Paymont's a 2. I guess we'll play him. He's a third liner anyway. Okay, here's our defensive line. Has to be pair number 2. And this means the Devils will put out their line number 1 with pair 2. Muller, Sundstrom, and McLean. And then when we get to AC 32, they can pull their goalie. And they'll probably bring out Brendan Shanahan as he is an offensive force. Okay, here we go. Face-off deep in the New Jersey zone. Gilbert versus Sundstrom. And the penalty to Danico is over and Lemieux. Brown gets the puck. They changed lines on us again. Pair number 2 and line number 1. And let's see. It's pair number 2. These guys are good. We'll leave them out. Okay, so McLean, Sundstrom, they have the puck. Here comes McLean. Inside cross-ice pass. Fetisov, intimidation. No penalty, but Fetisov is forced off the puck and Hughes gets it. And now it's 30. One more card and he can pull their goalie. He loses it. Fetisov gets it back. And now they're going to pull their goalie. So Chris Terreri comes off. And the extra skater will be, as we said, Brendan Shanahan. Okay, here they go with the net empty. Fetisov passes it to Abilene. Abilene's going to take a shot. Uh-oh, he scores. He ties it up with 1:16 left in the third period. Tommy Abilene, and it's 5-5. Pulling the goalie pays off. What a shot. A blast from the blue line from Tommy Abilene. From Patrick Sundstrom and Kurt Muller. With the net empty. And Terreri goes back in. So now we put line number 3 for both teams. Looks like overtime, ladies and gentlemen. And of course it's sudden death playoff overtime. It could go forever. Face off. Hudson versus Johnson. Dice roll goes to the Devils. No, Paymont gets it. Paymont loses the puck. Abilene, the goal scorer, he's going to try it again. And he misses the net this time, trying to pick the corner. And Hudson gets it. Hudson he's going to have outside shot. He passed to Cruto. Oh, he's going to shoot. He has a pretty good chance, 5% from out there. And, he has a chance. If we roll 10... It's 7 seconds left. He has a 50-50 chance at a goal and elimination. Let's see if he can do it. 15. Saved by Terreri. What a save. 7 seconds left in the third period. Puck is dropped. Unless we can get the face off, it's probably it. We're going to overtime. Take a shot, man. Take a shot. He almost did last time. Can he do it again? Oh, he hit the goalie, but he hit 11. And it's another great save by Terreri. 2 great saves. by Terreri at the last 10 seconds of the game, and we're going to overtime. So let's look at the report for the third period. It started with Wilf Paymont, his first, at 10 seconds on the power play to tie the game at 3. Then the Scouts took the lead. Richard Lemieux from Legacy and Hughes at 5:33 made it 4-3 for the Scouts. And John McLean tied it up at 8:44 from Peter Stastny and Kirk Muller on the power play. And that made it 4-4. And then Wilf Paymont scored on the power play for the second time in the period at 11:55. And it looked like the Scouts might advance, but then they pulled their goalie, Tommy Abilene. He scored at 18:44 from Patrick Sundstrom and Kirk Muller, and it's 5-5. Shots on goal in the third period. Scouts 17, Devils 6. And it's 36-31, and we're going to overtime. So we have the number one lines for both teams. And here we go, overtime. Sharon, and this is no 5-minute overtime. This is playoff overtime. It goes to Simon Nollet. Simon Nollet. And Bruce Driver here comes Guy Sharon. He scored the first goal of the game. And it's a save by Terreri. Rebound goes to Danico. Loses the puck. It's brought over the blue line by Guy Sharon again. His chance to intimidate. He fails to intimidate. Here comes Sharon. Coming, hit that one. It's another save by Terreri. 2 shots here in overtime by Guy Sharon. Goes to Danico. Dennis Patterson misses a check. Robin Burns has a chance to intimidate. We don't want a penalty. Who is it? Is John McLean? Oh, he's dangerous. By 14% chance of a penalty. Well, we'll take the chance. Great intimidation by Robin Burns. Takes it away. Forced off the puck. Here comes Robin Burns. Now McLean's going to be defending. McLean gets inside. Could it be? Could it be? Scores! John McLean scores in overtime. And the 1990 Devils somehow survive. What an effort by the 27th seeded expansion Kansas City Scouts of 1975. They almost did it. They almost eliminated the number 6 seed, but in the end it went to overtime, and John McLean, his second goal of the game from Patrick Sundstrom. And that is the game. Number 1 star, John McLean with his 2 goals, including one in overtime. Second star, Patrick Sundstrom. And Patrick Sundstrom today had 4 shots on goal. He was +2. He had a goal and 2 assists, including the winner. And Kirk Muller, who all Islander fans despise, had 3 assists in this game. And what a game that was. In front of a cheering crowd, the Devils squeezed out a victory over the 75 Scouts by a final score of 6-5. John McLean netted the last goal, the game winner, at 2:01 of overtime. Wilf Paymont has 2 goals for the Scouts, and McLean found the net twice on 6 shots and contributed 1 assist for the 1990 6-seeded New Jersey Devils. Also, Kirk Muller recorded 3 assists. Patrick Sundstrom scored 1 goal and contributed 2 assists. Other goal scorers were Robin Burns for Kansas City, Robin Burns, Guy Sharon, and Richard Lemieux, and Brendan Shanahan, Mark Johnson, and Tommy Abilene with 1:16 left in the third period put it into overtime for the 1990 New Jersey Devils. Well, that was a very close call for the Devils, but they survive and advance. And thank you for tuning in today for this game from the Meadowlands in New Jersey, where the final score, once again, in overtime, the 1996 seeded Devils 6 and the 27th seeded expansion Kansas City Scouts 5. This is King Ichaboo with Tiny Archibald signing off. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.